All right, so I know I suck at making videos and I don't upload anything, but I wanted to do a review on my first motorcycle that I purchased. It is a 2009 Yamaha FZ6R, and I wanted like a beginner bike, nothing crazy, because I really wanted the super sport, but I was like, I'm not gonna kill myself my first bike. But I researched these and it seemed perfect. Still has a 4-cylinder 600cc engine from a previous generation R6 that I think's like detuned, and it just has like linear power to where you're not gonna like do a wheelie and kill yourself. And then it's got upright handlebars to where it's really comfortable when you sit on it, because the clip-ons would be like down here. I mean, that's what I want for my next bike, but this thing I learned on a 250, so like I didn't want anything insane yet. And let's see the mileage right now. So yeah, I put 3,300 miles on it, and I got it at like 8,500, and it's at almost 12 now, so that's cool. Yeah, nothing crazy, it revs to 12,000. It loves the high RPM, but like anything below like 6, like anyone can ride this thing. Like, it is just super comfortable. This is an awesome beginner bike. I think it's kind of slept on because people usually get the 300s, the 400s, the CBR 500 or something. But this thing it'll keep up with the 600s and the thousands that your buddies probably have. And I'd say it looks good too. I mean, I did a few modifications. It came with this tail tidy, got rid of the big fender that it would have stock, put a clear tail light on it, and we'll see here that it illuminates red. Or maybe you can see this. Pushing the rear brake here. All right. And what else did I do? Phone mount, so you can go anywhere, because I got a shitty sense of navigation and GPS everywhere. And the stock mirrors are huge, so I did these block offs from Amazon. Like, the stock mirrors would literally, they'd be like here past this extended windscreen, so I hated that. I did flush turn signals because the stock ones came out to here. I just wanted it to look sleeker, regardless if it's a beginner bike, it's slow, whatever. I still wanted to look cooler and modify cars and shit, and bikes are kind of the same way. You can just like make it your own. The weird thing about this bike though is the front, it really looks like a GSXR. Like, the single headlight, 2 intakes, like it does not look like anything Yamaha would produce. Like, the R6 is 2 headlights, R1 is 2 headlights. Like, it really looks like a GSXR, which I don't hate. Those grew on me too. But yeah, it was super quiet. So I went on YouTube and I drilled holes behind this silver part to where it can be a little louder. Here, I guess we can go over that. Yeah, really smooth 4-cylinder. It pops and all that. But this thing's been awesome. And I think in a couple hours I have someone coming to look at it. So I just want to make a video before I sell it. This thing's taught me a lot. I mean, I got better gear to ride. Got these gloves. Can't even ride a bike without any gloves anymore. It helps you grip better. It's good for the highways, because without those things, you're hitting rocks all on your knuckles. And talking about gloves, look at this tan. I got this tan over the summer just from wearing the damn gloves. It looks ridiculous. But you got this cool helmet a little while ago too. AGV K1, looking swag with the Cardo. You know, I gotta ride around and listen to music, talk to my friends, listen to music, you can like voice to text. Like, everything's awesome. And it's my first year riding, so like it's just been awesome. Love this bike. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna make a profit on selling it too, so that's sick. What else? I don't know. This thing's just been awesome, and I got it with pretty low miles, I'd say. You know, it just runs like a champ. I did a oil change with some Motul, I think 5100, and that made the engine run a little cooler, smoother, shifted better. I remember I was looking up what oils to use in this bike, and this dude said, yeah, it made my shifts better. And I was like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? Like, that's engine oil, you know, it's not transmission. But figured out with bikes that it's all connected. So, I mean, bikes are sequential transmission, just goes up and down, whatever. So, better oil actually made the shifting a lot better. Like, I definitely recommend putting your money into some good oil, not some cheap shit, because shares the engine and the transmission on these things, you know. So but yeah, this thing's been painless. I did new brake pads. I mean, that's about it, man. I do remember when I got it, I test rode it, and it wasn't really leaning like I wanted it to. And I was like, well, what the hell? And I mean, I bought it, and then I go to my roommate and my friend, and they're like, dude, just check your tire pressure, because that'll be everything. I mean, on a bike, your contact patch is just this, you know, this U shape. So the tire was like flat to where it didn't want to corner, you know. Found out it had 15 psi. As soon as I put it up to the spec, you know, I went here, read the spec, it needed to be yada yada. Dude, this thing was handling beautiful. And these tires were like brand new. And I mean, they're still really good. I mean, these tires, I'll have to buy these in my next bike, because these things handle awesome. Like they just glue to the damn road. Yeah, good bike. But for my next bike, I don't know. I really like Triumph Daytonas, CBR 600, or a Ninja 636. I think a Ninja, that'd just be awesome, because they got the mid-range, top end, all that. But this thing tops out at like 130. You know, I mean, it'll get up there, but it's not like a super sport and it's also not inverted forks or anything. And like these are awkward to fully tuck in whenever you're going fast as shit. But I mean, the windscreen helps. I mean, it's just a good beginner bike. You're not going crazy on this thing. But I mean, I was. But yeah. So I guess that's it. Yamaha FZ6R, great beginner bike. It does weigh a little bit though. It weighs like 460, I think. I mean, this weighs. See, I've been like test riding freaking super sports the past couple weeks. This thing weighs more than all of them. Like, leader bikes weigh maybe 10 pounds less than this thing, and it is top heavy too, since it's upright. So anything else I get, I'm gonna be used to the weight, because this thing's kind of a fucking porker. Because I don't know, but yeah, just came over to this little abandoned parking lot. Kind of cool spot I like to do photo shoots in, just to give a little rundown. So that's it. Oh, and gotta have the Yamaha swag when I'm riding around. All right, that's it. Peace out.